from Ruhr University of Bochum, and our topic is virtual construction safety testbed. So according to the statistics, construction offers the second deadliest workplace environment. So here you can see the fatal 4. It explains the main causes of fatalities, and 40% of them are related to falls from the height, and about 17% relate to collisions with the heavy equipment. And the close calls is events, and this is a proximity between a worker and known hazard. And by avoiding such a close calls, the main incidents could have been avoided. So our development is to provide the safety in virtual reality, safety test training in virtual reality to avoid such incidents before the workers are going to the construction site, and provide them realistic environment to train them and save their lives in the construction site.
Yeah, to make the deployment on construction site more safety and more productive, we have developed a little app which we can detect such sites where you can fall off or where you have building edges in buildings, and we can deploy them in real time to Unity, and we can then show them on our construction site. So as you can see here, you have this red marked area where something can fall out of the window, and if this falling gutter is detected and the barrier is placed, the place gets safer.
Yes, and this is made in Unity. This is a safe construction testbed where a forklift is moving, and when the worker is and when the worker is moving into the now there's a collision detected, and the quad on the ground is getting red, and whenever over the time the collision happens after, and the color of the red is more saturated. Genau, and so now we came to the result of the left. On the left side we can see the heat map grid we have created and put on the construction testbed. In this case the construction testbed is 40 by 40 meters, and each quad of these heat map grid is 1 by 1 meter, and in the middle you can see the collision heat map. That means every collision detected gets red. And on the right side you can see the trajectory heat map, which is created and detects the trajectory of the worker, so the movement of the worker. And all of these heat maps are generated automatically. That means for each simulation you do, the heat maps are generated automatically. Now, and then we came to the crash notification file, which is created. Is simply a text file where the collision infos are collected. For example, we have divided the worker and the skid loader environment into 12 slices, and for an example I've put an arrow. Maybe for example the 6th slide we have got, we have detected 9 collisions, the line I've underlined. And in addition to that, we collect data for each collision we have made. This you can see on the left bottom here. For example, we detect the position of the worker and of the steer loader, and additionally the speed of the worker and the steer loader when the collision happens. At last we detect the collision point itself and the timestamp. Yeah, this was our presentation. Thank you for your attention.